everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Shot! Makes the glove stop.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Werenski. Takes the pass. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dishes it to Hall. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Taken along the wall by Jiricek. He grabs the puck here at the point. From point-blank range. Big-time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Handles the pass. Here they are on the attack. Ball out!
Oh, that can be so frustrating, James, when you have a huge opportunity and you hit the bar and it goes out. But right place, you got to figure out a way to put it in.
Merzlikins has it and freezes the play.
New Jersey's been excellent up to the midpoint of this season, James, and let me tell you, when you're playing well and you're connected, you're feeling good, you're motivated, you don't have to manufacture energy, so they'll want to hold this down the stretch where everyone knows it gets physical, you get tired, and it can be a grind.
The Devils have it against the wall. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picks up the puck. Van Riemsdyk's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. And he takes the dish. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And the clearing attempt is denied as it's blocked.
Oh, I've done that many a times, James, and all you can hope with that is as you wind up.
He's got a breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Tries to feed it over to Corrali. And he takes the feed. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Halla's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Sillinger. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Meyer. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck picked up by Haula. Here's a shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Monahan's won the draw here in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Strong defensive effort. Works it across to Hughes. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone! Kicks it away with ease. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Receives the pass. And he gives it over to Werenski. handles the puck. And he keeps possession. And he loses control of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Werenski's taking it from his own end. The Blue Jackets are in transition. From the point, they take control of it. Knocked away. Great poke check on the reach. Van Riemsdyk's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Merzlikins won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
A quick save. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And he takes the feed. Marchenko's got the puck. New Jersey's got the puck. Angles it over to Mercer. Here's the pass. Quick shot. Denied by Merzlikins. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Corrali stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to fix Werenski. And that's broken up. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Goodbranson. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got the puck. Moves it over to Mercer. Slides it across to Sillinger. Columbus plays it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cutter. Quick pass to LeBanc. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Columbus has it near the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Glove save. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Over the line they come. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Throws it in. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Face-off looming as both centers get into position. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Big-time stop there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Shot! Makes the save. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Lazar's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to...
Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Puck scooped up by Mercer. Taken by Bratt. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to...
Stars just before the period closes, Sean. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one.
off the draw, they win the faceoff. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one. Scores! So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrist and transfer weight.
The Devils have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second. At this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopped.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils now lead by 2. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And the puck departs the zone. Here's an odd-man rush. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. Fantilli's a victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Mercer's getting handed a game misconduct here.
The first penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
Slides it diagonally to Fix-Wolansky. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Fix-Wolansky. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tom dances around the check. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Hughes is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Monahan's won the faceoff. And now it's to Fix-Wolansky. Great use of the stick at center by Palat. Here's a short pass to Cotter. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that's picked off. Takes the feed. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lazar's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Monahan's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it to Henrique. He scores! New team, same team.
Yeah, new team coming off a trade. We know how difficult that can be, James, and having an impact right away, that's got to feel good. There's a reason why why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Blue Jackets have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Nice job to escape the zone. Quick pass across to Johnson. Poked away in the offensive end. The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Look out. Oh, what a slick stop by Merzlikins. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Monahan's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Columbus wins the draw. Sends the pass over. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Well, looks like T-shirt night was a huge hit. You know, sometimes T-shirts can be hit or miss. I think they did a real nice job by this giveaway here because the fans all seem to be wearing them here this evening. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Great save by Allen. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Marchenko. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Tries to feed it over to LeBanc. Allen's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Johnson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they'll start with possession. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover.
New Jersey's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Excellent stick work on the play. Hall swooping in on the attack. The Devils have it from the corner. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Pass back to the point. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
With the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Van Tilly's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Devils have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Meyer. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Dishes it off. Denies him. Works it across to Hughes. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Strong defensive effort. The Devils grab possession of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Angles it over to Corrali. Can't maintain possession. Great stick work with the steal. And he takes the pass. Lets it go. What a save by Allen. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Hall. Here's a chance. They score! And they're loving it here in Miller tonight.
They have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. If he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he carries it home.
New Jersey's now got
other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And here's a pass for Palat. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick pass to LeBanc. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Knocks it away with the stick. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it's... out. New Jersey's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And he sidesteps the check there. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Dumps it in. Columbus takes hold of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Van Riemsdyk. Taken by Goodbranson. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Monahan.
Allen's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Johnson's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Won the draw inside his own end. Trying to clear. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Columbus has the puck. They clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. That goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Jenner's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Devils in transition at center. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And he was ready for that one. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
The Devils want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Jenner's won it off the faceoff and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dishes it to Jenner. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Allen. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Goodbranson's got it in the defensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And they send it right back to him. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, relentless. And one last save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Columbus has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Columbus has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
Moves it quickly over to Holla. Here's a chance to the middle. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Sends it across. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Lazar's won it in their own end. Passes over to Palat. Columbus has it. The Blue Jackets have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stops them cold. The Devils gain possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Harris. From the point, looks to make something happen. A chance in front. Sensational stop by Allen.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blue Jackets need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Brock. Here's a short pass to Jenner. Toss it up at center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a strong effort on that play. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Jenner. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And they'll dump it in. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Handles the pass. Moves it to Hall. Slides the puck over. Shot! Shuts him down. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Great stop by Merzlikins.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Branson. Smart defensive play there. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here he is in front. Scores!
I love the way they are able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross crease with one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Brad's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Columbus brings the puck in from center. Loses his balance on the play. Denies that opportunity. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides it to Goodbranson. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the dish. Tosses it on to Werenski. The Devils have it now. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. And now it's over to Hall. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Golden Knights are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. The Devils get a hold of the draw. Quick feed to Pratt. And he takes the feed. Hammers a shot. Oh, stops him with the goal. Great reflexes there. Carter's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hall. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Finding ways to get it done, James. Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score. throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Sends a pass over. Here's the pass, and that's intercepted. Good stand-up hit. Slides it across. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Henrique. Shot! Denies him on the play. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scooped up along the wall by Jiricek. And scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Shuts him down.
Johnson's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Hughes is going off for tripping.
Guys, we know this PK unit didn't kill off their first penalty of the game here, and we're also aware that they're ranked toward the bottom here, but they're eager to take on this opportunity and turn things around in the right direction. Let's see what happens here.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Columbus has possession of it now. Sends one up to Johnson. New Jersey's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And he hangs on to the puck. Unable to reach that one.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Lazar's lugging the puck.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Dumps it in. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Hughes' penalty has almost expired.
Big-time save on a big-time shot.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Textbook poke check by Hamilton. Fires it on net. Off the crossbar. What a shot.
New Jersey's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Along the half wall with the puck. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Hamilton. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Quick pass across to Christensen. Carries it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Columbus trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attackers now out on the ice. Slides the puck across to fix Walensky. Fires it down the ice. He scores! How's that for building confidence with his new team?
Yeah, you know, anytime you get on the board, especially when your new team feels good, James, I expect that his next shift, he's going to be buzzing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Center's gliding out to the face-off to us here.
clutch there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. And unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And now he passes up to Foot. Columbus takes possession of the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slots up from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Columbus has had plenty of scoring chances tonight, but they're running out of time to try to even things up late in this third. Puts it on. That's all she wrote from this one. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon.